Happens here, the same thing that happened in part 1 and part 2. A bunch of teenagers go into the woods and they don't come out. Harold gets a meat cleaver to the chest, Edna gets a knitting needle rammed through her noggin, and since they made this in 3D, you get to see the actual penetration, so to speak, which is why this might be a little disappointing on TV. So listen closely while I do the drive-in totals, because the Chiron guy is still missing. I don't know why you're making room for him anyway, right? But anyway, we lost our Chiron guy, but we have 13 dead bodies, the required number. Pitchfork to the stomach. Spear gun to the eye. Cut in half lengthwise, starting at the bottom. What? Knife to the neck. It's the only way I could do it. It's the only way I could do it. The Chiron guy's gone. Heads roll. Eyeballs pop. No kung fu. Restart. What? What is everybody looking at? What the heck is going on? Would somebody like to fill me in?
This TNT presentation is brought to you by Godzilla from Columbia TriStar Home Video. Godzilla is alive on video. Godzilla, buy it Tuesday on video cassette and DVD.
Introducing the all-new Grand Am GT. Its solid form design provides a stronger body structure, so you can have the ride of your life with fewer vibrations. Excitement, well built. The all-new Grand Am GT by Pontiac.
In the wasteland, the chance for survival is so slim, you might as well risk it all. Watch Mel Gibson and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. 1 week from tonight at 10:15 on TNT's Monstervision, hosted by Joe Bob Briggs.
Presenting Songs for Life. Get Songs for Life, the best contemporary Christian hits on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99. Then audition other Songs for Life albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Feel the power. Get Songs for Life today. Call now.
Call 1-800-935-8833 or send $12.99 for 2 cassettes or 2 CDs plus $3.95 shipping to Songs for Life, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia.
Are you concerned about losing more hair? Do you wonder how much further it will go? Do you wish you could do something about it? Well, now there's a pill for men with certain types of hair loss. Introducing Propecia. In clinical studies, the vast majority of men, 83%, maintain their current hair count, and most, 66%, regrew some hair. Take it daily and you could see results in as little as 3 months. Propecia is for men only. A small number of men experience certain sexual side effects. Each occurred in less than 2% of men. Women who are or may potentially be pregnant must not use it or handle broken tablets because of the risk of a specific kind of birth defect. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist and read the consumer information they can provide. For a free brochure on Propecia, call toll-free 1-888-39-MERC. It will give you more facts and show you clinical before and after photos. You can also receive a list of doctors in your area. Propecia, helping make hair loss history.
He's risen from the grave 1,000 times to bite the necks of 1,000,000 victims. And until now, you've never seen him suck this much blood.
A vampire!
See Mel Brooks and Leslie Nielsen.
I am Count Dracula.
As the hardest working dead man alive. Dracula, dead and loving it. Sink your teeth in. Tomorrow at 4 on TNT.
I notice you're sitting a little funny.
You know all the reasons you should quit smoking, and no one, of course, knows them better than I do. But it's hard to quit and harder to stay quit. With the cigarettes program, you'll quit or you get your money back.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
I stay smoke-free with cigarettes. Thank God for that. If I can do it, so can you.
Cigarette is available at Rite Aid, Kmart, Long's, Arbor, Meyer, and other fine stores. For more information, call 1-800-257-5700. That's 1-800-257-5700.
Talk Soup, weeknights at 10 Eastern and Pacific, only on E.
Why don't you just get out?
And everyone is taking sides. Watch ER, Monday night at 7 on TNT.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
Hey, it's the first annual Joe Bob Briggs Dusk to Dawn Friday the 13th Marathon, and you can probably see that we're dealing with the usual formula here in Part 3. We got the crazy old man warning them of the omen of the eyeball. We've got the goofball practical joker. We've got the heroine haunted by a trauma in her past. That's Dana Kimmel. Remember her from Midnight Offerings, one of our more popular horror flicks here at Monstervision. But this is actually what I like about these movies. If you're going to make a sequel, then make a gall-darn sequel. Remember Halloween 3, the one where they didn't have Michael Myers and they didn't have Donald Pleasance? It was not even worthy of the name Halloween. But these Friday the 13th guys, they've made the same movie 9 times. That takes talent. All right, we've killed off the old people on the highway. Let's get this teen veal into the cabins and start whacking. How about it? And actually, speaking of veal, the snack table is looking pretty bleak since Marion ran off to commit original sin with whoever that was. The other two, disappeared. But I know a secret, and it's that Dee Dee, our wardrobe girl, she always has a little sugar stashed way back here she shares during the fittings. And I'm feeling a little peaked, so let's see what she's got. Dee Dee?
Hey, Joe Bob. What are you doing back here?
You don't have any more of those Milano cookies, do you?
Yeah, I might.
Well, what the hell is this?
Oh, that's been here. I thought it was part of the show. You want some Brussels?
I don't. There's a note. Dear Joe Bob, you're doomed. You're all doomed.
Are they kidding?
Well, the handwriting looks familiar. Whose is this? Oh! Whoa. You know who this is? Old girlfriend of mine. Wanda. Is this a joke, or are you still mad at me for buying the waitress that rum and coke at your high school reunion? Listen, if you're the one who's got the mail girl, I never went out with her. I would go out with her, but she shoots me down every time I ask. Probably wasn't a good thing to say, was it? Well, as a matter of fact, I think I'll be taking this axe with me, if you don't mind, Dee Dee. I've heard about this stuff, these copycat killings with farm implements. Ooh.
Hey, you want your cookies?
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Oh, don't know the lyrics, hold on. Happening again.
Some secrets
Ben Willis is dead. You killed him.
will haunt you
They never found the body.
forever.
They're shot one by one.
I still know what you did last summer.
He's out there.
Rated R. Opens everywhere November 13th.
Are you concerned about losing more hair? Do you wonder how much further it will go? Do you wish you could do something about it? Well, now there's a pill for men with certain types of hair loss. Introducing Propecia. In clinical studies, the vast majority of men, 83%, maintain their current hair count, and most, 66%, regrew some hair. Take it daily and you could see results in as little as 3 months. Propecia is for men only. A small number of men experience certain sexual side effects. Each occurred in less than 2% of men. Women who are or may potentially be pregnant must not use it or handle broken tablets because of the risk of a specific kind of birth defect. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist and read the consumer information they can provide. For a free brochure on Propecia, call toll-free 1-888-39-MERC. It will give you more facts and show you clinical before and after photos. You can also receive a list of doctors in your area. Propecia, helping make hair loss history.
Migraine pain, the blinding light, the nausea, the piercing pain. You may think nothing can help the pain, but new prescription Zomig can for most types of migraine. Zomig is clinically proven to relieve migraine pain after the attack is underway. That's the power of new Zomig. Get this free migraine information kit with savings on your first prescription. To learn more, talk to your doctor or call 1-800-428-3417. Zomig is not for everyone. If you have certain types of heart disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you should not take Zomig. Very rarely, some people without recognized heart disease may have serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications. Migraine pain? Get the power of Zomig now. Call for your free information kit and savings on Zomig.
Sunday on Cold War. A new battleground erupts on the Eastern Front. From the Baltic to the Pacific, Stalin's rule throws the Soviet Empire into a reign of terror. In the West, communism and McCarthyism collide, leading to one of the darker moments in American democracy. As Cold War continues, Sunday on CNN.
Television. The sights, sounds, motion, and emotion make it the most dynamic advertising medium of our time. Now, you can put the power of television to work for your business by advertising on the same networks that you and your customers enjoy day after day, right here on Cox Cable. Call Cable Rep Advertising. Put the power of cable TV to work for you. Ooh, I love this guy.
You know all the reasons you should quit smoking, and no one, of course, knows them better than I do. But it's hard to quit and harder to stay quit. With the cigarettes program, you'll quit or you get your money back.
When they offer that money back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
I stay smoke-free with cigarettes. Thank God for that. If I can do it, so can you.
Cigarette is available at Rite Aid, Kmart, Long's, Arbor, Meyer, and other fine stores. For more information, call 1-800-257-5700. That's 1-800-257-5700.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
Okay, no more horsing around. Let's just get through this, and we got a security guard, right? That's what his job is, all right? You know what movie came out the same month as Friday the 13th 3D from the exact same studio, Paramount Pictures? An Officer and a Gentleman. But what people think, when people think back on 1982, which movie gets all the attention? The movie that defined the 80s for a whole generation? The movie that was so popular it generated 9 sequels? Or the movie about a PO'd Navy guy who kicks Lou Gossett's butt? I think we know the answer to that question, don't we? Paramount always acted like they were a little ashamed of these Friday the 13th movies, even though they made millions for the studio. And this one we're watching, in fact, was the first in a series produced by Frank Mancuso Jr. And you know what's a funny coincidence? While Frank Mancuso Jr. was producing these, Frank Mancuso Sr. was the president and chief executive officer of Paramount. In fact, practically the exact same years that Frank Sr. was president, Frank Jr. was the producer of these movies. I mean, what are the odds that... What is going on? Is this a prop? Was this here before?
A billion souls trapped forever are about to break free.
We want revenge!
Now, there's no limit to what they can do.
Get down!
TNT presents a world premiere movie event.
Fire!
Featuring Martin Sheen as Soul Hunter. River of Souls. Premieres Sunday, November 8th at 8, only on TNT.
Hey, listen up. Know how you love the great flavor of extra sugar-free gum? Now the flavor lasts longer than ever, so you can enjoy more of life's little extras. Like extra mileage, extra innings, even extra credit. And the flavor will last right through. Extra's flavor now lasts so long, it may even attract some extra attention. So take any extra steps you need to try extra. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
What if a visitor from the next world fell in love with someone from ours? You're violating the laws of the universe. I don't want to leave.
Then don't.
Meet Joe Black, a Martin Brest film. Rated PG-13. Starts November 13th.
Get the most out of your favorite shows. Hang with fans in the Babylon 5 chat room. Visit Joe Bob Briggs' Monstervision site or get Rough Cut's take on the latest movies. It's all at tnt.turner.com. We're online all the time.
Sunday. It's the day people call each other the most. And if you sign up for MCI 5-cent Sundays, it can also be the day you pay the least. Just 5 cents a minute every Sunday. In fact, if you call now, you'll pay just 10 cents a minute during the week. And that can really make a difference.
My sister and I always talk on Sundays. It's like a tradition, and we would really run up a bill. That's another tradition.
Then we signed up for MCI 5-cent Sundays.
And the bills went down. It's just 5 cents a minute. Every minute.
Every Sunday.
So now we could talk for half an hour for $1.50. That same call would cost $4.50 with AT&T's one rate plan. With MCI, we're paying 1/3 the price.
Or talking 3 times as long. And my sister can talk.
Mostly I listen.
She was born to talk.
Oh, I love her, but she talks.
And remember, 5 cents on Sundays is just the beginning. Call now, and you'll pay 10 cents a minute during the week.
Call 1-800-456-1542 to sign up.
The jobs of tomorrow are here. Thousands of them, waiting to be filled. But you have to know the fields they're in, and you have to have what it takes to master those fields. Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today.
Start by calling ITT Technical Institute for an informative brochure. Call 1-800-306-5100. That's 1-800-306-5100. Call now.
Talk Soup, weeknights at 10 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Television. The sights, sounds, motion, and emotion make it the most dynamic advertising medium of our time. Now, you can put the power of television to work for your business by advertising on the same networks that you and your customers enjoy day after day, right here on Cox Cable. Call Cable Rep Advertising. Put the power of cable TV to work for you. Ooh, I love this guy.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
I'm fine. I'm here. It's my studio. I got old Betsy if we have any more trouble. Well, we're halfway through the first annual Joe Bob Briggs Dusk to Dawn Friday the 13th Marathon, and did you pick up on who's playing Debbie? The oversexed one in the great bikini? The one that wants to have sex with Andy all the time? It's Tracy Savage, the NBC News reporter. And, you know, Cronkite was a newspaper reporter before he went to the network. Well, Tracy was a partially nude horror film star before she went to the network. But I know an even bigger secret about Tracy. You know Morris Cerullo, the San Diego evangelist who heals people all the time on religious TV? Tracy starred in 2 specials for Morris, Advent 2 and The Second Coming, and all I got to say is, amazing bikini. NBC's credibility just went up several notches as far as I'm concerned. And, Wanda, are you out there, honey? I told you I was seeing other people. What is this about? Oh, God. Like an eyeball. Ew, here, Ernie, you like goo on your face. Ooh, you prop people are getting pretty good at this. Joe Bob, Wanda is married now. Stay away from her or this will be your eyeball. Junior, you old dog, did you finally get up the guts to ask Wanda to marry you? I told you I wouldn't stand in your way, boy. Now, enough with the pranks. Are you out there, Junior? All right, back to the flick. Back to the flick.
Coming up, if you're not hoarse from screaming yet, you will be. Get into Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, hosted by Joe Bob Briggs next. And go undercover with Gary Busey and Erica Eleniak in Chasers, tomorrow at 8 on TNT.
Introducing the all-new Grand Am GT. Its solid form design provides a stronger body structure, so you can have the ride of your life with fewer vibrations. Excitement, well built. The all-new Grand Am GT by Pontiac.
Send your packages in 2 days with FedEx to lots of different places. You get lots of different prices.
Send your packages in 2 days with UPS to lots of different places. You get lots of different prices.
Send your packages in 2 to 3 days with priority mail to lots of different places. You get the same price. You know, $3.
So, what's your priority? Priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
Godzilla is coming on video. Have your friends over for the ultimate monster jam. With Godzilla coming Tuesday on video cassette and DVD.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet. I do have corn. I've tried Band-Aids. They don't get rid of the corn. This is Dr. Scholl's Cushland Gel Corn Remover. The Cushland Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
Well, my work here is done.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Nothing brings back warm holiday memories like the songs and carols you love. And only Time Life's Treasury of Christmas brings you all your favorite holiday songs in one collection.
Hark the herald angels sing.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
You get cherished holiday songs like Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
Of a white Christmas.
Time Life's Treasury of Christmas on 2 cassettes, $19.99, or 2 CDs, $26.99. So call now and have yourself a Merry Christmas.
To order, call 1-800-615-0033 or send $19.99 for 2 cassettes or $26.99 for 2 CDs plus $4 shipping and handling to Treasury of Christmas, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia.
This Craftmatic Model 2 electrically adjustable bed costs no more than many quality flatbeds. And when you buy selected ones with optional heat and built-in massage, you get this fabulous bonus. A 25-inch color TV absolutely free. In a Craftmatic bed, you adjust yourself into comfortable positions automatically. Call toll-free so we can mail you our adjustable bed catalog and a certificate for a free 25-inch color TV with bed purchase.
Call toll-free 1-800-306-5100. 1-800-306-5100.
Seasonal.
Talk Soup, weeknights at 10 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Television. The sights, sounds, motion, and emotion make it the most dynamic advertising medium of our time. Now, you can put the power of television to work for your business by advertising on the same networks that you and your customers enjoy day after day, right here on Cox Cable. Call Cable Rep Advertising. Put the power of cable TV to work for you. Ooh, I love this guy.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
Okay, kids smoking grass, hippie-looking people having sex. Shelley trying too hard to get in the sack with Vera. All this is bad news if you're in a Friday the 13th movie, because if you even think about sex or drugs, Jason knows. Catherine Parks, by the way, plays Vera. Another major babe. This installment may have the best-looking gals of any of the Friday the 13th. Catherine Parks was Miss Florida in 1978 and has been an actress in Hollywood ever since. All right, important historical event coming up right here. See if you can tell me what it is. I had something to say here, but I'm getting a little tired, and I can't remember what it was. I'm getting a little sick of this whole Friday the 13th concept, to tell you the truth. The whole Monstervision thing is getting to me. I know my comment had something to do with meaningless death, but, I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of this pumpkin. I'm tired of this set. I'm tired of this gourd. I'm tired of this axe. Tired of this whole... I'll tell you one goddamn thing. Alex Trebek doesn't know all the answers.
You know, a lot of people write me and say, "Hey, Joe Bob Briggs, just what is Monstervision?" You don't need no special glasses or an insect's head, just a healthy love for slime and disrespect for the dead. We'll talk about some movies by the old double wide, and when you get that creepy feeling creeping up inside, well then you got Monstervision. It's a heck of a fright. We're tearing the heart out of Saturday night. These Monstervision movies serve a primitive drive, 'cause watching people die can make you feel so alive. So throw away your clicker now, the flicks of a gun, 'cause there's nothing you can do while fully dressed that's as fun as watching TNT beneath the bugs after light. We're tearing the heart out of Saturday night. Tearing the heart out of Saturday night.
Oh, look at all these Martians. Here you go. There you go. Hold your bags up. Welcome. Haven't I seen you guys here before?
This Halloween, help UNICEF's Army of Volunteers raise money for the children of the world who need help most. TNT supports Trick or Treat for UNICEF, because kids can change the world.
Honey, you look great in orange.
Let's jump.
This is not a country for wimps. We invented the cowboy, the jawbreaker, and the quarterback blitz. We are rough on our cars. So get a Chevy Malibu. It'll go up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. Transmission fluid, 100,000 miles. Engine coolant, 5 years or 150,000 miles. We're talking tough. The car you knew America could build. The Chevy Malibu.
I'll take you there. Oh!
Rock Riley has just been given his toughest assignment. T-O-N-I. She's female. Transporting a model prisoner. Hit the road with Tom Berenger in Chasers. Tomorrow night at 8 on TNT.
Send your customers 2-day packages with FedEx and we'll deliver, even on Saturdays, for an extra $10.
Send your customers 2 to 3-day packages with priority mail and we'll deliver even on Saturdays at no extra charge.
Send your customers 2-day packages with UPS and we'll deliver. But not on Saturdays. Sorry.
So, what's your priority? Use priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
Godzilla is alive on video. Godzilla. Buy it Tuesday on video cassette and DVD.
The jobs of tomorrow are here. Thousands of them, waiting to be filled. But you have to know the fields they're in, and you have to have what it takes to master those fields. Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today.
Start by calling ITT Technical Institute for an informative brochure. Call 1-800-306-5100. That's 1-800-306-5100. Call now.
Television. The sights, sounds, motion, and emotion make it the most dynamic advertising medium of our time. Now, you can put the power of television to work for your business by advertising on the same networks that you and your customers enjoy day after day, right here on Cox Cable. Call Cable Rep Advertising. Put the power of cable TV to work for you. Ooh, I love this guy.
You know all the reasons you should quit smoking, and no one, of course, knows them better than I do. But it's hard to quit and harder to stay quit. With the cigarettes program, you'll quit or you get your money back.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
I stay smoke-free with cigarettes. Thank God for that. If I can do it, so can you.
Cigarette is available at Rite Aid, Kmart, Long's, Arbor, Meyer, and other fine stores. For more information, call 1-800-257-5700. That's 1-800-257-5700.
My baby!
Why don't you just get out? And everyone is taking sides. Watch ER, Monday night at 7 on TNT.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
Okay. What you just witnessed was a very important moment in American film history. It's the moment when Jason puts on the hockey mask for the first time. And that's one of Jason's most imaginative kills, actually, where he splits Andy down the middle while he's walking on his hands. And Tracy Savage, she died there in the hammock. That was important for a couple of reasons, because she was reading an article about special effects gore makeup master Tom Savini in the very first issue of Fangoria magazine, and that cleaver came straight up through her chest from underneath the hammock and kind of reprised the death of Kevin Bacon in the first Friday the 13th. Okay. Well, we're deep into our first annual Joe Bob Briggs Dusk to Dawn Friday the 13th marathon, and I just remembered, you know, Nina, our hair and makeup lady, she's Junior's third cousin by marriage. I want to go ask her what she knows about these little jokes we've been having on the set.
So, Nina? Where are you, honey? Let's find Nina.
She's through here. Nina. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Nina, I need to talk to you. Where did you go? And also, I need a touch-up, I think, because I'm getting a zit. It's coming up on my face. Gray hair is... Junior doesn't have gray hair. Looks like my mama's hair. Mama? Mama, are you still upset about me sneaking across the lake to the girls' camp and making the sign of the double-finned manatee with Wanda? That was 20 years ago, Mama! I think you should let it go! Nina.
Coming up, if you're not hoarse from screaming yet, you will be. Get into Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, hosted by Joe Bob Briggs next. And go undercover with Gary Busey and Erica Eleniak in Chasers, tomorrow at 8 on TNT.
There are those who don't jump on the latest trends, who believe in a truck's agility and determination, who believe in a truck with legendary Vortec technology that handles even when fully loaded. For those who know when a truck is a truck, and not just a bandwagon.
Jump into your very own 98 Sonoma right now. Get $2,000 cash back or 0.9% APR financing.
The Sonoma from GMC.
You know, when we first started telling golfers that oversized is overrated, tour pros kept coming up to me and saying, come on, Raj, is the tri-metal really that good? No club climbs to #1 on any pro tour without paying players, unless it's head and shoulders better than anything else they're using.
In the tri-metal, what you see is the culmination of 38 years of making the highest quality, best performing golf clubs in the world.
The tri-metal is better because two things. It looks good to me, and I hit it farther than anything else in my bag. Put the tri-metal in your bag.
If you love golf, you owe it to yourself to give it a try. Oversized is over. The tri-metal is the right size club.
Call now to receive your free video on the tri-metal. We'll also rush you a free subscription to Great Golf Magazine, the insider's guide to new technology and in-depth interviews from the world of golf. Call now.
Hey! No, down here. Instead of running out for stamps, shouldn't you be running your business? Imagine a simpler way. Get the personal post office from Pitney Bowes. Send mail without ever going out for stamps. Just weigh, punch in the postage, and voila. Professionally metered mail and no wasted postage. You can also add a personal message to get your mail noticed. And postage refills by phone in 30 seconds, day or night. Now listen up, because here's what you'll get. Besides a lot more time.
You'll get the personal post office and money-saving electronic scale.
So there's no wasted postage.
For a 90-day free trial.
Free is good.
You'll also get the mail marketer software.
Create really nifty direct mail to help your business grow.
Call now for your 90-day free trial, and you'll also get our mail marketer software absolutely free.
Now watch your business grow. Hey, I look good in red.
Be ready for the postage rate change. Call now for your 90-day free trial.
The personal post office. Mailing made simple.
Sorry I'm late. Tell your dad the wedding's on me.
Still not done, but we'll finish it for free.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything were guaranteed like Cox Cable Service? Because we're on time for installations or they're free. And we're on time for service appointments or you get a $20 credit on your bill.
Sorry, I was late. Here's $20.
Too bad everything's not guaranteed like Cox Cable Service.
You know all the reasons you should quit smoking, and no one, of course, knows them better than I do. But it's hard to quit and harder to stay quit. With the cigarettes program, you'll quit or you get your money back.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
I stay smoke-free with cigarettes. Thank God for that. If I can do it, so can you.
Cigarette is available at Rite Aid, Kmart, Long's, Arbor, Meyer, and other fine stores. For more information, call 1-800-257-5700. That's 1-800-257-5700.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs and Friday the 13th, Part 3 on TNT.
Were you happy to see Rick die? I was so happy to see Rick's worthless little dork head crushed between Jason's powerful palms. That's one part of the Friday the 13th plot you can always count on, you know, because usually the only survivor is the girl. But sometimes they let her boyfriend stay alive, too. Not that time, though. You could tell by his stupid sweater. That guy had to go. Now it's just Chris against Jason. And I think you know what time it is. It's time to paint the forest red, so let's roll. Dana Kimmel is a great screamer, isn't she? That's a real skill. Of all the great horror heroines, I would put her in the top 5 for screaming. I'm talking about actresses now. I know this gal in Laredo who is a screamer. You don't want to hear about that. You might want to hear about it, but my mama probably doesn't want to hear about it. Has anybody seen Mrs. Briggs hanging around here? Mommy?